What's up, all you good fellow fly guys? You know who it is, the cat in the hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect, Michelangelo, StarArchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And it's Taylor Thought Tuesdays. Yo, I hope that you are showing up in style, but if you aren't, if you're having some trouble, that is exactly why we are here, to make sure that you are dressing yourself with the best of yourself. Now, as we were continuing our conversation about how to frame yourself, how to frame your day with your dress shirts, I wanted to make sure that you understood that when we're talking about polos, casual shirts, or dress shirts, that all these things are going to be a part of you dressing, of you styling yourself. So when it comes to dress shirts are often associated with business, but they don't necessarily have to be. You can buy dress shirts that can be used for casual use, because I don't want you to get caught up in all of the different nuances just yet. I just want to make sure that you are understanding the investment in quality over you buying a lot of quantity. Now, yesterday, if you caught the video, then you know that I was talking to you about equating these things to, your job or to a young lady that you may be interested in. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you know that I was talking to you about quality even when it comes to lady friends. So I wanted to expound on a little bit more. And when it comes to qualitative things are going to have certain attributes that are going to be applied to them. The first one is that it's not necessarily going to be the most easy to obtain. When you are stepping out and looking to develop something or to cultivate something, it's going to require time. And then lastly, it is going to fit into certain other aspects of your life. So if we're equating that, just using the analogy of a woman, when you are looking for a woman, she's not necessarily the easiest to get at all the time, especially if she's a beautiful woman or somebody who is of high value when it comes to physical appearance and when it comes to her intelligence. So when a guy is approaching her, he can't keep on coming at her with the "hey ma." He can't hit her up with the say let me holler at you. And he may not even just be able to walk up to her and say, "hello, how are you doing?" He needs to make certain observations. He needs to pay attention to that young lady and ask her, inquire, and learn about her. Now, don't do anything stalkery, right? Don't be the stalker dude. But I'm saying, when you meet a young lady and you walk up to her and you observe her posture, or you observe the way that she's put her outfit together, and you speak to that, that creates an interest. That creates something that's going to separate you from the masses. So if you're looking for a quality dress shirt, you're going to have to do a little bit of research. You're going to want to know how the different things fit, and they may not be in your local mall. You may have to either order it or go to a special space that is going to create a quality type of garment for you. And the second thing is that's going to take time. When I'm working with my clients, sometimes they get a little impatient. We'll be making some custom shirts for them, and they'll be like so excited that they want to know where the shirt is. And I get it. I'm not mad at that. However, quality takes time. Same situation if you're dealing with a young lady. If I'm dealing with a young lady and, she's making you wait a little while to enjoy her fully, and the conversation has been great, the interaction has been great, the engagement is great, please trust that the connection that you guys are going to share on the back end is probably going to be a wonderful situation. I don't mean she's going to be some freak of leak, or she's going to be out here getting it popping, or, making it pop on a handstand. I'm not saying all that. The connection, the vibe, the energy, her ability to cater to you and all those different types of things will be what is going to make the connection even better. And trust, fellas, if she's willing to do all those things, she will eventually be willing to unlock and unleash all those things that are inside of her, because trust, she knows more than she's putting on. So in that space, when you're spending your time exploring something, it's not just about you spending the time to have it made. It's also about spending the time to get comfortable with it. When most guys get their first dress shirt, they're always like, man, yeah, this fits perfectly, and I have to make sure that we size them properly. And some of the guys, when they get their pieces, they'll say, my sleeves seem like they're a little bit too long. And I'm like, man, that's because you haven't worn it yet. And after that first wash, when it shrinks and it actually fits them perfectly, they get it. They understand the benefits of some time and some and the quality investment that they made in that shirt. And the last thing that is going to happen when you are investing in quality is that you'll find that it fits into your life. There's nothing better than meeting that young lady. You've seen the qualities in her that separate her from the masses. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's charming, right? You spent the time to get to know her, and then you find out, yo, she's dope. She lets me be me. I have a friend, he and his wife just have this amazing relationship that I really admire, because his wife ain't checking for him all the time, and he's not checking for her all the time, but they love each other so much. They can go do, whatever they want to individually, and when they show up, they can deal. And then I have another partner who is married, and him and his wife are always all over each other. Not in that way, but they enjoy just being affectionate with one another. Each one of these people have different relationships, but it works for both of them. And it's kind of the same thing when it comes to your shirt or any piece of clothing when it comes to that matter. You just have to figure out what's going to work for you in your life. Listen, fellas, don't be mad if you're not a dress shirt guy. Have one dress shirt, make sure that's quality, and have that in your closet for when you need to get dressed up. If the other part of the time you need to wear V-necks or Henleys or t-shirts to get the job done, or you wear polos, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't make yourself feel bad, especially if you're watching this channel, thinking that you have to elevate your clothing choices because you are elevating your style. This is all about you figuring out what is going to work for you and how you can continue to develop that so that you're dressing yourself with the best of yourself. Once you can do that, then everything else will fall into place. So I'm going to leave you with that. You can try that on, see how it fits you. Question of the day: when it comes to quality, what investments are you making into it? And think about that before you're quick to answer with the comments. Really ask yourself, what are you really investing in? Or are you more happy just buying a whole lot of things? And what is that doing for your style? Is it making it easier or a little bit harder for you to dress? Love to hear those thoughts. Leave those comments in the comment box. Please make sure that you give this a thumbs up. If you found the information informative, please make sure that you share this with a friend. I can guarantee you they're going to definitely need to know this one. So please make sure that you share it. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. We're here every Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to make sure that we are helping you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And lastly, please don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind. So you should always dress to express. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace.